Good Friday morning, Bob Brooks here. Today we're going to do an update, overview, and review of Matrix Empire, and we're going to talk about the Alliance, the Freedom Alliance that we're building to help everybody succeed with this opportunity. Now, there have been some updates to Matrix Empire in the back office, and I want to show you what those are. They've added a few things for us, and I'm not sure where they're going to show up yet. I'll let you be the judge of that, how it's going to be used, but it's there, and I'm going to show it to you. Before I get started, though, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, notification bell. So let's just start by going to my back office, going over Matrix Empire real quick, and then I'm going to show you the updates, how to get to them, so you can fill your information in, and you can do that. They're going to be adding more. This is really exciting. And then I want to talk about the alliance that we're building. The Freedom Alliance of all of us marketers getting together to help each other, not with spillover, but actually promoting other people's links and building their list, building their business, getting them an income, getting them going, getting them started, teaching them how to do it, not just having them sit around and wait and tell them things to do, but actually doing it for them and getting them started. That's what the Alliance is doing. That's what we're doing. We're having great success. We are going to change this. We're finally going to change the industry. But hold on while I share my screen. Alrighty, here we are in my back office. This is the first page you come to. This is a video. You want to watch this video first, but then you get here. This is actually the Start Here page. So if you click it again, I was watching the video. But if we scroll down, this is where you see your stats, and you can see how many page views you have, how many emails were sent, how many new contacts you have, how many referrals you've had in the past 24 hours, and then how many total contacts you have. What I really like about this is a new person comes in, and I've talked about spillover on Wednesday. If you're waiting for spillover, some of these other guys talk about massive spillover. And the first thing, massive spillover means if this guy's the only one promoting, and this is the only link we're promoting, it's got to fill this row, then this row, then it's got to drop down the next row. And spillover, when you start getting down here, it just doesn't happen from one person. And the concept is if we're all working, we're all spilling over. But I can tell you right now, I've never received spillover because I move faster than the average person. I like to work hard and get it done. So we're doing it different at the Alliance. But again, when you get started with us, you'll come down here after you get started. And in less than an hour normally, you will see these numbers start to populate. You'll see page views and things like that. You'll see some contacts pop in there. And it happens pretty quick with our team because we add you to the rotator right away. The only thing that might slow it down is if you join, say, at 1 in the morning and I don't see it until 3 in the morning. Might take a few hours, depends on when you come in here. But I'm watching this all the day to see any new people coming in, and I immediately add you to the rotator. I showed that on Wednesday, but what I really want to show is what's new in this. They've added some things in here, and we need to look. And the place you go is your little icon up here in the upper right-hand corner. If you click on that and go to your profile, I want to show you what you do. This is where you can add your image. I've already done mine. And then you come down here. These are the additional income streams, and I've talked about them. The first one is the one we're looking at right now. Then there's Text ALN, and there's Against All Odds. I've joined them all just because I know as this thing grows, people are going to come in here, and it's 3 income streams. Why not? If you have the ability to do it quick, do it right away, because these are all matrices too. If you join quick, you get at the top of the matrix. You'll beat a lot of the people that are waiting to make the money to get in here. If you wait, you'll just fall in where you fall in. I actually procrastinated a little bit because I wasn't sure I wanted to join, and one of my people joined, and I joined after him, so now I'm in his downline on his matrix where he's in my downline on this matrix. So that's kind of, it scrambles it up, but they're all separate. But here's the other things you can do. Right here, traffic. I've shown this before. This is where you put in the things that you want for traffic providers for your people to see. You can put it into your profile. There's my solo ad vendor I use. This is the prospector, social prospector I use. And down here is another prospecting site I use. I don't use Traffic Authority. You put whatever URL you want in there. This is a new one. This is the one I wanted to update you on. Tap that link. Let's push it down here. They've got all our social medias down here. Username for LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter. I haven't added that yet. Instagram, TikTok, Yelp. I've never used Yelp. I need to find out what that is. My YouTube channel, a V-card. It's a virtual business card. I tried setting it up yesterday. It didn't work. I am going to do that again. And then the calendar if people want to schedule an appointment with you. And then you save your changes. So you add all these. The only thing I don't know is where they show up at. I don't know where people find these. I don't know if it's going to go in the emails that people get. I'm not sure where they show up. I'm still trying to figure that out because I don't see any icons anywhere for them, but I loaded them all in there. But what this tells me is they're going to add more stuff back here. they could add your own personal link back here, and then you can, once they do that, I mean, it might come down here and say your link, and then you can promote something else in here. So this thing is changing. They're adding things. They're making it better. It's just going to keep getting better. So we like that. But again, your settings, your notifications. We'll go into settings here. This is what I'm using. My time actually got me in the Eastern time. Glad I'm checking this. Let's change it to Central time. There we go. That way people know where I'm at. So you always go through here and check. But again, you get started. You're going to start here. And then to get all your things in, your links, you're going to go to your profile and hit those tabs. Most of these, if you click on them, again, this is what my guy loaded in here. If I want to click on his stuff, he uses Rodney Stokes for solo ads. Rodney is really good. I've used his traffic, and I like his traffic. So, I mean, I use that sometimes. But YouTube training is really good. I just took that last night. I'm going to be doing something a little bit different on these videos. When they upload is going to be more of a high watch time. Instead of just having them at 6 a.m. every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, they will still be Monday, Wednesday, Friday, but they'll be at a high watch time. Now let me go back to my screen here. That's the update I wanted to give. It is a 3x10 matrix. Level 1 pays $15 per person. So when you have your first level full, your position's basically free. And then it's $4, $3, $2, and I've done the whole compensation before. I'm not going to get into that right now. So again, the income streams, you do want to join them when you can. And let's see what the leaderboard looks like this morning. There's me. Jeremy's in there a couple times. Let's see. And Michael's one of ours. He's in there. We're going to get some more in there today, I think, but we'll pop that. Let me go back to my screen here. Okay, so what do we do? Why the Alliance? And Wednesday I talked about the spillover, where it's got to get each person in level, and then next level. What we're doing with the Alliance is we're all joining together, and we're building rotators. Rotators for everybody's specific group. Not one just big rotator where if you're marketing my rotator link, it might fall into it's not in your group. You don't want that. We want everybody in a rotator for their group and their group only. Every new person goes into the overall rotator with me, and then the company has rotators, so they're in 2 rotators there. My first level, they all have their 3, so they each have a rotator of their own. So people that fall into their group are in their rotator. So that's 3 rotators you fall into. We're starting to open up new rotators on the next level because there are people getting their 3, and they're going to have their own rotators and for their group. So we're always going to have a specific group, a small rotator going. I'm doing most of the heavy lifting on the traffic, but I have other builders coming on that are now flooding traffic to this too for their rotators. So these rotators are starting to pop. I'm having 10 rotators. I got another guy picking up 10 rotators and another frontliner picking up 10 rotators. We're going to have so many rotators going. And the greatest thing is when you get started with us, you can immediately scroll down in the back office and you can see the traffic coming in. These people providing spillover, you see nothing until you get a spillover. And if you come in, and I've heard them say, you want to get in quick because I'm doing spillover. And yeah, you do, because once you fall too low, it's going to take forever to get to you. But we're putting traffic right to your link right away. But the biggest advantage of this that I can't stress enough is we're building your list. A list is so important. I mean, the first thing I do anytime I'm starting this, today I'll put out another email about this to my list. And I always get a response from my list. The bigger it gets, the better the response. I mean, that's what a solo ad is. A solo ad is somebody else's list they're sending your opportunity to. Have your own list. You've got that too, so you don't have to do as many solo ads. You send it to your list, you'll have a response. But most people don't take the time to build the list. Well, for $45 a month, we're going to build your list too for you, and we're going to get you paid referrals out of it. It's a win-win because on that list, in those contacts, when you click on those contacts, you can send a broadcast, you can send an email to them, you can market something else if you want. This is a $45 list builder. There's list builders out there for $100. You're spending $100 a month to build your list, and there's nobody doing it for you. You're supposed to send the traffic. Here, we're sending the traffic. Now, you should send your own traffic too, and you should learn how to do it. I am going to start Zooms. I wanted to start this Saturday. I just don't have that together. Next Saturday, I'm going to have Zoom. I've decided it's going to be 11 a.m. Central. So it'll be 10 a.m. or no, actually I think I'm going to do, oh boy, I'm mixing up here. 10 a.m. Central, 11 a.m. Eastern. That's it, 10 a.m. Central. I'd like to get it done before lunch so we can all have our afternoon. There's another one I listened to, another one that I'm on earlier in the day. Yes, I still go to Zooms because I need training too. I'm not the best of everything, so I still learn stuff. So it will start not this Saturday, but but the next Saturday. And I will get a broadcast out because it's going to be a Zoom where you can bring guests, and we're going to talk about the Alliance, what we're doing, why we're doing it. We're going to talk about the Matrix, and that way people can come on board and visitors can see exactly what we're doing. So that's what's coming down the pike. That's what I got for Friday. You guys have a great day. We'll see you on Monday. Bye.